Hey everyone, how are you? Happy Wednesday. This is Carrie Main Street Boutique Edina, and yes, you're watching a pre-recorded video, but hey, we've talked about it before. I can't be in all places at the same time. I'm here with Lauren today. Lauren's behind the counter. She's been doing some amazing data entry for us today and getting some inventory items cleaned up. As you know, as we've been talking about and prepping you all, we moved to a new point of sale system almost, well gosh, about 10 days ago. And it's been interesting for those of you that have come in. Thank you for your patience as we navigate and learn and everybody gets the hang of it all. But we are going to show you some of our new Charlie B pieces for summer that we just got in. Some are moving very quickly and others I think are wonderful pieces for those cooler early summer nights that we can take all the way into fall. You know how we love that. Before we get into those, I do want to share with you that we have the farmers market starting tomorrow, Thursdays. It's the first farmers market of the summer tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. So stop on up here before you go down. We do close at 6, so if you want to go down there and then come up here, you're going to miss out on up here. So make sure you stop here before you go down there. Also, be aware as you're navigating the area, they are doing, if you, I don't know, you might be under a rock if you've missed it, but there's been a lot of construction going on and around 494. Please be patient with that and always check maps before you drive on over. Let's see. Oh, Megan and Anna went to Color Me Mine, which is the new pottery and paintings studio that's on the other side of our mall. They did that on Saturday, so in a few days they should be picking up their first pieces. So go check that out if you're looking for a really fun summer activity to do with kids, grandkids, the girlfriends. I think it'd be really just a great way to spend some time with the ones you enjoy spending time with. All right, yeah, I'm winging it. It's been a tough couple of weeks, just going to be honest with you. That's why you haven't seen so much of us on social media. We're just trying to keep the inventory correct and make sure that those of you that are stopping in store are getting the best experience and things are ringing properly and that everything is just working out. So let's get into this. I am going to start with the piece that I'm wearing. It's not Charlie B. This is actually Lulu B. So it's one of the B's. It's this great 3/4 sleeve button-up shirt. We've had this in the past in solid colors, but this time we brought it in the striped navy and white. Now you absolutely can wear this fully buttoned as a shirt. That's what it's intended for, but we actually really suggest it as a layer to throw over some of your pieces. I've got it on over one of our Kylie Page Made in the USA tops, but I wanted to just give you a quick peek as to what you can pair this with and how you can wear it. It does have, as I said, the 3/4 sleeve. You do have a button cuff, a tabbed collar, but it's a really nice conservative V. You don't have any of, you do have a closure way up here at the top of the collar if you want to wear that, but otherwise aren't a lot of buttons through here, so you can wear it completely buttoned up. And here's the back, nice and clean, but it is a really deep navy and a white vertical stripe. We love how those lines move. So that is our only non-Charlie B piece. Everything else from here on out is going to be Charlie B. This is Lulu B. All right, this piece, wonderful, lightweight, a beautiful light lime cotton slub tee. This has been blowing out. We only have 3 of these left. I think we have 2 mediums and 1 large left, but it's such a bright color, such a fun color, a little bit of a cap sleeve. You can see the slubbing right here in the weave of the tee. You have a cute little front pocket and then just the ever so slight little slit here at the front. I love how they kind of twisted the seam to the front and then gave you that little detail here. I do think this runs a little small, so if you're seeing this and you're like, oh shoot, I'm a small, they don't have any smalls left, we've actually had a lot of women sizing up, so don't be afraid to come in and try that. Here's the back of it for you, and all the necklaces and pieces you're going to be seeing today as far as jewelry are going to be from Mary with Love Vintage, so we want to show those off to you. But again, fast seller, and the cap sleeve lime, only 3 left. Now another favorite of mine that hasn't gotten traction yet is this beautiful natural kind of that oatmeal color, also a cotton slub tee. But what's really special about this is you can see the little gold flecking, the metallic flecking. I hope you can pick that up with the camera in this. So it kind of elevates, it takes a basic tee and gives it a little bit of an elevated look. You have a nice conservative V here, a little bit of that mandarin collar that drops into that V, a drop shoulder, pretty simple on the front, no slits on the side, really clean on the back, but another wonderful piece to wear now, or bring that all the way into fall, layer it under some great jackets and some cardies as we get into cooler temperatures in the fall. All right, moving into the sleeveless version of our sleeveless pieces of Charlie B. This is a gorgeous, beautiful kind of, they call it a Fiesta red. It's a linen piece, and you do have the side slits here with the ties on it, but it's just another one of those lightweight, lovely linen pieces. And yes, we know how you all feel about linen. It's supposed to look that way. Very breathable, very healthy for your skin, for your energy, to always be moving with the natural fibers. Really conservative armholes, but just another lightweight piece. And then, I actually jumped the gun here. I'm gonna show you two other linen pieces, and then we'll come back to another cotton tee that we have. So another linen sleeveless tank. This is going to be in a much more tan color. Nice conservative V, nice conservative armholes. This one has buttons down the side, and all of them function. So if you do want to layer this, or if you want to open the bottom ones up a little bit for a little bit different look, and maybe wear a tank or cami underneath of a different color and just pop some color under that. Here's the back. You have a nice yoke back here with a little bit of that pleating, so you get more extra room or more movement through the shoulders. So we have this really pretty tan color, and then we also brought it in the tangerine, a wonderful color for now and all the way into fall. So, but then again, for you know, autumns and springs, this would be a great color also to add to your wardrobe. So same tank, linen tank, just in another color again. These are coconut shell buttons. So they're actually made of coconut shells and function on both sides of the tank. All right, now we're gonna jump back into another sleeveless. Oh, you know what? I am moving too fast here. Promised you we're going to show you some of Mary's pieces. These have actually been selling fairly quickly. Here's another one of her pieces in gold. We love how she puts a little detail into each one, and always on the back. So if you want to wear your hair up or you have shorter hair, she always makes sure that there's a little extra something on the back of each necklace or at the clasp for you. So here is this one in silver. This is a really beautiful stone, polished stone, kind of in the gray tones with that pewter chain and framing. And on both of these, I guess we don't have anything on the orange, but on the tan, we have, a really gorgeous polished stone in this one as well. And this one is, I really love how she used the larger lobster claw as part of the decor, kind of holding that as a charm. Okay, then we are back to another tee. Here we have another tangerine, another orange. This is a slub, which is such a fun texture to have in the summer. Nice conservative crew on here, nice conservative armholes. You will see that this comes in just slightly at the waist, give you a little bit more definition, and it is a longer tank. So for any of you that want them a little bit longer, maybe you want to wear them either with shorts or a capri, or just tucked in with a flowy pant, you can. But for those of you that want to leave it out, great option, a lot of nice movement. And then your detailing is going to be on the front. Here's the back, but on the front and the back seaming, you just have that raw edge there. So another fun piece from Charlie B there. All right, this one has been gaining some interest in the last couple of days. This is also a cotton slub tee, but in a 3/4 set-in sleeve, V-neck. You can see the slubbing. It's kind of in this really pretty sage color. Finished hems on the bottom and on the sleeve. But here at the V-neck, I'm going to get this a little closer so hopefully you can see a really pretty silver metallic in the way that they've trimmed out the V on here. So this is what happens with cotton, a jersey knit like this. When you cut it, it just gives you this really pretty roll. So hopefully you can see the silver metallic in that one. So again, another wonderful piece for now, and then take that into fall. All right, this one, I'm going to show you the jacket first, and then we'll focus on the top underneath. The top underneath has been also starting to sell quickly. This is Charlie B's linen jacket. For those of you that are familiar with our Lulu Bee linen jackets, Charlie B's is very similar. You will see a lot of similar detailing in the fraying. The buttons will be different on the Charlie Bee, as will the length. The length is just slightly shorter on the Charlie Bee jackets. Same linen fabrics, very similar in style. Here's the fraying on the cuff. Lulu Bee uses acrylic buttons that match the color of the jacket. Here you have the coconut shell on the jacket with the Charlie Bee. This is in that beautiful tangerine color. Here's the back, nice and clean, other than just for a little bit of fraying along the placket and on the cuffs. So we just got that in. Now I want to show you the tank underneath. This one I think is going to go quickly. So if you see this and you want it, make sure you drop us a note and have us save it for you, or let us know. We can ship anywhere in the lower 48 for $8.95. But this is also going to be a linen blend tank from Charlie Bee. Nice, again, nice conservative V, conservative armholes. Got a little bit of that shirt tail hem, so some nice movement. But look at the pattern and look at the gorgeous colors. It's almost like a lavender, like a bluish lavender periwinkle. You got some tans, browns, black, gray, reds, just all the different beautiful tones. Wonderful to pair with a pair of denim this, for the spring. You could do the white, you could do cream. Going to fall, you could pair this with green or black or deep browns, and then just easily throw a jacket over the top as well. So that is our lineup for tonight. As I said, if you're seeing anything that you like, please let us know, because it is moving quickly. If you are going to be in the neighborhood tomorrow, make sure you stop up before you go down to the farmers market. And again, thank you for all your patience for everyone as we've been transitioning to our new point of sale system. It's going much smoother than anticipated, so we're very excited about that. And with that, we thank you so much for your time and your support. Have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye.